Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 with me, Barton. Okay, so this episode might be story heavy. I'm definitely going to go back to town and have a look around, talk to people and stuff like that. And then if we can find a fight, we'll do it. But we may not find a fight in this episode. It might be in the next episode. Just so you know that. Now, I'm going to try something here. So he has spontaneous combustion. So I'm going to try it to see if we can light all of these up. Okay. He didn't even light any of them up. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Okay. So then you... Yeah. How do we get all of them in one go? Do we have anything else? Let's attack. Let's... Okay. Let's go to his skills and see... Skill panel. Okay. Bleed fire. Enemies. No, that's no good. Haste. Whirlwind. No. Tick of the fight. No. Tentacle lash. No. Spread your wings. No. So what exactly are we supposed to do? Because I know we're supposed to light them all up. Putting it on there, that shows that it should do it. So let me save. Okay. And then let's try it. Come on, saving. Done. Okay, good. Now, okay, definitely saying that it's hitting them all.
What can I do for you?
Go away. That's what you can do for me. Okay, so we need to get him ready. You go over here. Okay, and you be ready with that to light that one. Okay, now, oh, actually we have to reload, don't we? Okay, load. Yeah, why does this show it hits them all when it doesn't? That's not, like, obviously there's something not quite right with the way the game shows the area of effect for stuff. I've seen that as well on Game Night and Thalric's playthrough as well, like where it shows that they're either going to hit an effect is going to hit someone or isn't going to hit one of their own party members, and then they do it, and then it ends up, being the opposite of what the thing actually showed. Okay, so first off, let's pull you out and move you here. Oh, no. I want you kind of there and then facing it. Okay, good. Then you're going to throw that there. He's then going to do this. Oh, that has lit them off.
What's happening to the shrine?
Okay, cool. Well, let's go see what's happened to the shrine.
This place is well tended. The locals seem to think highly of him.
Cool. Okay.
As the torches around you flicker and crack to life, you hear a low groan. It starts soft, then crescendos until your chest rattles and your head buzzes.
Fracas Rex! Gods damn you to this hell in which I suffer! Gods damn these burning flames!
Oops, sorry. Did we hurt you by lighting it?
My blood boils in on death and you ask if it hurts. The indignity fans the flames. Just when the agony subsides, more come to the shrine and put flame to the torches. They think to honor me. Instead, they incinerate me.
So, who exactly are you?
You summon me but don't know my name. I am the great prophet Patrick. I knew Brachus. I knew his secrets. I saw his rise and fall as woven into the tapestry of time.
Cool. You're not like St. Patrick, are you? Like from, well, not from Ireland. He was from Wales, wasn't he? But the patron saint of Ireland. No? Okay.
He branded my truth as blasphemy, and I burn for it.
We've seen the horrors of Brachus' reign with our own eyes. Wouldn't wish them on anyone.
I live that horror. The truth invites danger. Some would sooner be swallowed by the void than tell it. Wait. You. I see it. You, too, follow a path consumed by fire.
Okay,
You must
nice.
take my gift from among the flames. With it, you will know truth. With it, you can...
The rumble reaches a deafening forte, then dissipates. The voice is gone. Only the whisper of the wind fills your ears.
Okay, so we got something from it. Okay, cool. So, leggings, certainly possible. Ooh, that would be good though. Although, I don't like that it doesn't have any slots or anything. It's just common. That's 33 to 35 physical, so it's more. It's just blinded for one turn on either one though. Oh, that's her thing anyway. It's not. Yeah, so that's probably not good. Dwarven dagger. That might be good for Ifan with his backstab stuff. And then the belt. I guess you just grab the belt. Because, yeah, let's just grab the belt. Because we know that's a direct upgrade for her. Then she can go to her inventory and equip said belt. So what's this? A nail bomb grenade. Nice. And then that can then be sent to the Red Prince. And Red Prince can add it to wares when we get down to it. Where is it? Red Prince. Okay. You see it? Oh, we still have to identify this as well. Identify that. Okay. It is... Okay, two-handed. Okay, no. Magical Lizard Spear. 8 to 9 air, 37 to 39 physical. Okay. Set shocked for one turn, 10%, 10% lifesteal. I don't think this is as good as the one we have, so let's just add that to wares. And then let's add you to wares as well. What's this? Spider leg skillbook. Okay. Can you learn that? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Then, oh. And May Fallen. What was wrong with this that we didn't wear it? Is it cursed or something? So, plus 2 constitution, plus 1 wit, plus 20 poison resistance, plus 1 warfare, plus 1 single-handed. That's not good. Plus 1 polymorph. But overall, it's much better than what he has. So, I think that he just has to wear it. Yeah, because even though the plus 2 two-handed and the lucky charm are nice, the physical armor is hard to turn down. Let's equip it for now. Okay. Then, what else? Is there any other crap that we can... I'm not sure, but... Okay, now. Let us... Oh, is there something here now? Is there a book or something? Yeah, there is. Okay, so let's grab the book as well. Thank you for the book, buddy. And then we shall waypoint our way back to Driftwood Square. And now we're going to just hop around and have a chat with people. So, where do I want to go? Okay. Magister lead. Okay, that's him. Maester's house. Let's go to the Maester's house. So, where's that from where we are? It's... The Red Princess. Wherever way the Red Princess is facing. Okay. So follow this. No, we actually can't go up there. But we can go up there, but we can't get in the house that way. But we are gonna loot. Okay, some gold, and then nothing, and then we'll head on back down this way. And we still have to talk to that guy and tell him what we found out about the what was the guy that we helped? The guy we helped that was hiding in the barrels. But the guy who's doing the investigation, we need to talk to him. Okay, so
the Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Yeah, remember we helped her when she was hanging?
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Wow, you've been waiting all that time for us to show up so you could put your shoulder back in? Ouch.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
Cool.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
What exactly do you need?
In your case, more than I suspect, man. God or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity.
Really?
There is a process.
Okay.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Okay, I think this is the one that he'd say, because he is a bit self-absorbed. My deepest self? Good. I've been starved of proper company lately.
Quite.
Okay. Time is short, let's go.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to our
Okay, so what does that mean?
Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Okay, will do. And we'll take these books as well, since you don't seem to want them. Tales of the Seven Gods. Oh. Okay. Some more stuff in here. And none of it is stealing, so that's good. We'll remove this painting from the wall as
I pray
well.
my instructions will not be too technical for you.
Okay.
Push the button.
Yeah, in a second. Just stealing, or sorry, not stealing, just taking stuff. But we didn't really take it. It was the people who wrecked your house. They took all the stuff. We're just checking to... Is that worth... maybe it is actually taking. Okay. It might be worth something to sell at least. Yeah, it's definitely not our fault that all this stuff went missing on you. It was definitely the Magisters who did it. Okay, let's check there. And then empty bottle and soap. We don't need the soap. The mirror. Let's have a look.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Okay, now let's press the button.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride.
Ooh, look.
Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Oh, nice. Let's wink back at it.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination.
Can a lizard? Yeah, a lizard can wink, can't they? Just, they look a bit weird.
Let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand.
And cards received. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're down in our basement now. And we're going to, first of all, do all the looting that we need to do. Okay, loot there. Nice. Let's loot there. No. Okay. Loot here. Here. Come on, give us something nice. Okay, no. All the way over here. There's a feather in that one. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you. Then we'll head in here.
Weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
Okay, cool. Now, let's get some source. Then you use it again, and you get yourself some source. Okay, good. Next. Yeah. More looting. Oh, bowl and a sorcerer. Okay. Don't want to loot there. Let's go over here. Okay. What's in there? We'll take it. While firestorm grenade, we'll definitely take that. Okay, on here then. Vial rack. Take those. Take those. Another grenade. A book. Okay, anything else we're taking there? Black fabric dye. Okay. The painting. Oh, the book as well. Okay. Then may as well make that. Drop some more out. More than pestle we don't need. Let's check the pouch. Okay, thank you for the gold. Not much, but hey, it's gold. Then we take those. Anything else? There's some barrels to check. There's some stuff to check here. Okay, we'll take those. Nothing there. Okay, we'll take this book. And then we'll come check over here. Okay, nice schoolbook. Medusa Head schoolbook. Okay, we already got Medusa's Head, but still, again, it's something. Energy chest empty. Okay, interesting. Right, so have we now looted everything? Oh, hang on. What's that? Vial rack. We haven't. Okay. Oh, nice. There was a lovely potion there in there as well. Okay, now all of that is done. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've done. So let's come over here and then save, and then we'll chat to her. Okay, save the main one. Okay, so that means, because I already come down here once and was running around like a headless chicken. So, oh, better take that. Yeah, save again then. Okay, and then we'll talk to her.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns
Nice.
to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Of course I do. I've been revered as a god for my whole life.
You've been playing pretend all your life, but the reality is quite different. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
Really?
The Divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The Divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Surely I can use some power for myself.
When you become the Divine, there is no more self.
Okay.
For just a moment, her eyes soften as she looks at you.
It is no small thing to ask, but it is your duty. Without a new Divine, Rivellon will die.
I understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
It sounds like we probably shouldn't be operating heavy machinery when we do this.
Everything you need is here. The ingredients are in the cupboard, the sauce in the fountain. The ritual is described in the tome by the bookcase, and, well, I'm sure a fine reptile like yourself will have no trouble summoning some fire.
Cool.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
A mightier fire than me has never been born. Let me demonstrate.
And please do not lose anything. I pray you'll be more careful with my materials than with your empire.
Burn. Okay, so let's go there.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular
Okay,
order.
and let's do this.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Then we come over here, and we'll look at the notes. Master Siva instructs me to record my research before I conduct any experiments regarding God-woken ascension. The ritual itself is quite simple. 1. Place a single piece of blackroot in the ritual bowl. 2. Draw blood with the obsidian lance. Your own is most convenient, and sprinkle it upon the root. 3. Set a flame to the bowl and its contents. 4. Ensure that you have sufficient source. 5. Inhale the resulting smoke. 6. Beyond this point, nothing is known. The ingredients for the ritual are not rare per se, but may be difficult to procure. I am fortunate that the Master's source fountain never runs low, so it is simple to gather the source. Blackroot, however, is another matter entirely. The root grows in the forest to the northwest of Driftwood. It produces no poison or thorns to guard it, but all manner of creatures stalk those trees. It is wise to quickly grab what one needs and then return. I pray that my experiments here pave the way for future scholars, or should I succeed, to allow any to be the equals of Godwoken. Apprentice Talich. Okay, cool. Now, let us now save the game. So we're going to save it as main and overwrite that. And then, okay, so that's done. So, oh, don't do that. Okay, so go to inventory, down to Mr. Red Prince. Okay, so first combine with, okay, and then where is, there we go. Okay, do that, combine. Okay, good, that's a good start. So we'll now save so that I don't make any mistakes. Overwrite that. Actually, I should say that's a different one, because if I do make a mistake and I've overwritten my save, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. Okay, so next time remember, do an alternative save. Okay, oops. Okay, inventory, then obsidian lance. Okay, so we should use this. Yeah, okay, so use it. Okay, then it becomes a bloody obsidian lance. Okay, and then combine it with, okay, where is the, there we are. Okay, combine those. Okay, excellent. then we should set the bowl down, I guess. There. Okay. And now let's maybe not set her on fire. Uh-oh. And
as you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Hang on, why is she breathing in? The Red Prince is the one who did all the work. Hold the fumes in your lungs and ignore the thumping in your head. Yep.
The smoke burns your lungs, but you don't feel any different. Your vision slowly starts to clear. You're still standing exactly where you were, a faint burning sensation in your chest. Perhaps this ritual is not meant for you.
Okay. Yeah, it should be him.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. The smoke burns your lungs, but you don't feel any different. Your vision slowly starts to clear. You're still standing exactly.
So, let's go see what the hell's going on then.
Are you simple? Perform the ritual. Ingredients in the cupboard, ritual in the book, source in the fountain. Go!
Okay.
As you suck the smoke deep into your... As you suck the smoke, as the world fades away...
Oh! Okay, why did it work that time? Don't know. Okay. Is this the deepest something or other? Don't know. Okay, well let's continue on. Okay, on we go. What's up here? Nothing? Okay. So let's just continue on our merry way. Oh, there is something over here. It's nothing. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, look. It's Sabine. Hi, Sabine.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Sabine, come closer, so that you may see me, as I truly am.
Who am I speaking to?
You will see, when you look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Cool, we learned spirit vision. Okay, so I guess we have to use the spell.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tir-Sendelius in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return.
Sorry, buddy, we're all out of power.
Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tir-Sendelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to kill him.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Don't be so dramatic. Gods are immortal after all.
Immortality is only permanent, my dear girl. Until one day, it simply ceases to be. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us, in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
It seems the tables have turned since we first met.
Don't you be impertinent, girl. The tables turning is not a victory, but a bitter stalemate at best. You must realize, Sabine, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I.
Well, then I'm the boss. So you're like the underling now. So you do what I tell you.
Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
The Well of Ascension? I once read it's the fabled birthplace of gods.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Why is it so important I should win? Surely the rise of any new divine is the Seven's aim?
There you touch upon the very heart of the matter.
Okay.
The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it.
Wow.
Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
Okay, let's see. What's going to happen to the other gods if we do this?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you, or be
And how about you? Will you bow to me too?
But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Sabine. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Don't worry, buddy, you had me at blood-red hands, so where exactly do we find this Well of Ascension?
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself.
Is there going to be some kind of written test, or is it like is it just like a speaking test, or what exactly is going to happen? Can you tell me?
Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
So, if I'm to become a master of the Source, surely there's no better tutor than you.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, Sabine. But if all I had to do was give, you would long ago since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
What exactly did you do to my eyes?
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead.
Okay.
Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
Okay, I'd have thought that you were a master of the Source yourself.
And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, that you'll have to hunt for yourself.
Okay.
Best of luck, Sabine.
Best luck to you too, buddy. So I guess we then have to go through there.
Go now, Sabine. Rivellon and its masters
Okay.
await.
So let's head on back.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
Yeah, let's do this. That's valuable information. I'm not going to give it away for free.
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and steps back.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was lacking. That is unfortunate.
Where's the hornpipe coming from? I don't think she mentioned one. Okay. Okay. So you don't know what we need to do next?
I know exactly what must be done. You must find a master of Source. And I could have helped you once, but no longer. The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my source.
Okay.
Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to
Oh,
lime.
okay.
Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows, and certainly enough that I cannot train you. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain.
Interesting.
Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do. It sounds dangerous, but if that's what it takes, sure enough.
Just so. Some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
Are you okay?
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
You don't seem well. What the hell's going on with you?
And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings.
It does, but we're still concerned about you.
Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
Okay, so where do we find these masters?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable
Okay,
resource.
cool.
But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Okay, we'll be back as soon as possible. Okay, and we should be back with you as soon as possible, which means in a couple of days, because that is the end of this particular video. So as I said, this one was going to be story heavy, and then in the next one we shall find a fight. We'll probably go back actually and try to fight with the dwarves. Yeah, we might retry that. We'll see though. But for now, at least, that is it from me. And if you have enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, share with a friend or two, because stuff like that hugely helps. And I really hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.